looking to finish this season out, and hopefully on a good end here. And of course, we'll start off with the second leg against Real Madrid, and then of course, then we'll start the start of the first 6, which is Celtic and Aberdeen will match up there, and then of course, then the big matchup against the Rangers once again, and then if we win this game against Real Madrid, we will make it into the semifinals, and whoever we will play then. And then we'll have Celtic and Dundee, and then the second leg, and then we'll have Killer Monarch. Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Slinky. I certainly appreciate that. You sneaking in to like the video and all that good stuff. That's awesome. I appreciate that, my friend. Hope everything is going well for you for the end of the weekend end of the weekend and all that good stuff. So, but I tell you, we are here once again, and I tell you, it's been a good ride. It's been a fun ride this week. It's been a bit challenging, but you know what? We're here. We are here once again. So let me just fix like a little. Alright. And then we'll have the second leg if we make it into the semifinals. The second leg of the semis. Then Killer Monarch in the match day number 4. And then the final fixture will be Hibernian against Celtic, as we'll have that one, our final home game. And Celtic Park will be Killer Monarch. And then the away game against Hibernian to finish out the season. And then if we make it to the Champions League final, that is where we will be. And then the season will officially be done once we get to the farewell match, Celtic versus the old boys. Everybody gets to play, and then of course the final day of the season. So we are going to run pretty much this whole thing tonight. See how, well, not really how far we can get, but we're saying if we make it. Well, you know what? I'm not putting anything past Real Madrid, because right when I thought we were pretty good, of 5-1, and then Cristiano Ronaldo kind of quickly popped in a couple goals there towards the end. So I'm not putting anything past Real Madrid. They are a very good team, and you know what? So, hey NASCAR, what's going on today, buddy? You doing all right? So let's go ahead and get to POC today for this battle here today. So this should be a fantastic game. Navas, Nacho, Sergio Ramos, Marcelo, Daniel Carvajal, Casemiro, Modric, Cruz, Isco, Bale, and then of course Cristiano Ronaldo against our scrappy bunch with DeVaries in goal, Tender, and then Brown, our captain, who has been playing really, really well. Of course, we're going to be without the services of Sinclair this week, since he's going to be out the rest of this month due to the injury he suffered in the last game. Of course, the doctors are saying the reason he suffered that injury was playing too long when he was tired. So, we'll just have to really keep an eye on his, when he does come back, we'll just have to kind of really keep an eye on how he is this year. Oh, the racing on 2019, I tell you, it's gone very well. So here we are once again, Celtic Park, the club built in 1888. The park itself was built a year later in 1889. So Celtic Park, once again, the home of the Celts, the boys. And I tell you, Real Madrid. First time they've been able to come into our humble abode, and I tell you, they must feel thrilled. They're going to find out what absolute passion our fans have for their team here in Scotland. As both teams are really going to be fighting hard here today, as we are nearing the dusk end of the evening. As you can see, the sun kind of working its way there in the sun there just a bit, but you can tell it's going to be night pretty soon. Dembele, Conor McGregor playing in place of Sinclair today due to his injury. But I think season so far has gone pretty well. And then Ronaldo, Bale, Isco, Cruz, Casemiro, Modric, and then of course Marcelo, Ramos, Nacho, and Carvajal in the back end for Real Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo, Dragovic facing off with one another. Bali kicks it off, and oh my goodness, they are coming out hard and heavy. Well, they need to, because they are down 5-3 in scoring right now. The aggregate is 5-3 in favor of Celtics, thanks to that nice outburst in the first game. And nice takeaway once again for the Celtics. And nice little pick-off there. Real Madrid, they are going to be putting a ton of pressure on our guys here today, as they know they have to get back into this thing once again. Not much faint pass there, and now trying to find Dragic, try and get him going. Pass back to Navas, and now back over to Nacho. And nice pass over to Daniel Carvajal, as that ball will go out of bounds. So once again, throw in to nice deflection there on our defense. I tell you, our guys know right where they need to be. And then nice feed here to Cherney. And nice defense there from Modric, as he'll just get rid of it. And so we starting it out once again. No Lustig. Inside. Oh, offsides. Wow. Force thought he was okay, and then gets whistled for the offsides, trying to break towards the goal. So unfortunate. And the fans are absolutely letting Madrid have it here. And nice header once again, Dragovic. We'll pass over to Zakhanev. And pass over to Cherney. Inside to Dragovic, inside to Conor McGregor. And hit. Nice pass there. Good feed inside. And then trying to find McGregor. Defense was kind of really getting to him there. So he just took whatever he could on the shot. And good win of the ball by our defense once again. Now McGregor over to Cherney. And then feeding it inside again, and McGregor called for offsides once again. So anytime, twice we've tried to get ourselves in position for that first score, and it's getting wiped out by offside calls. Nacho sends this one deep, nice. And pass over to Dembele. And now inside once again, nice call again. My goodness. It was a pretty pass. Again, the same culprit once again, offsides against us. Our third offsides in this game. And a little bit of a jam shot there on the traffic. Now McGregor over to Charity. Nice defense by Isco. And couldn't quite corral it. Now Cruz has the ball. I tell you, we're good if we just hold this lead. No score, and we will still maneuver on. Now nice feed once again, this time to Lustig. Inside to Dembele. So Bitten. Oh, good try there by Forrest, but no chance really. So we just tried and no chance there. Yep, the offsides are definitely killing us. Three times we've been called for offsides. And there is a nice defense once again. And now trying to find McGregor. Trying to run it up to Tierney. Boy, just made that one happen. And then Dembele, nice header. Right to a Madrid player. Uh-oh. And now we got danger. Ronaldo. And there's a hard challenge there. And what is the ref? As Ronaldo, referee's going to go ahead and give us a yellow. Dragovic saying, no, there's no way. I was going for the ball. I don't know. That's going to be a hard sell. Anytime something like that comes up and you're not actually going for the ball. Dragovic gets the yellow. And nice defense into the wall. And the ball will go out of bounds as they were just trying to now Modric. And nice defense again. I'll tell you, our guys just don't give up. They have done an excellent job of keeping the varies. And Dembele, I don't think he realized that pass was actually to him. He got turned around, and now they are Real Madrid trying to make something happen here. Good challenge there by Dragovic. Kind of has to be a bit risky because of the fact that he is down playing on a yellow. Now you don't want to also be doing anything that's going to attract another yellow, and then it will be a red. So less than 4 minutes. Let's go here in the first half as Celtic, yes, nothing across the board with Real Madrid. And heck of a chance at the header there, but a nice save by Navas. Once again, nice header, but then Real Madrid was able to Lustig running it down with it again, and there's the end of the first half here in the Champions League quarterfinals, second leg of the journey. Celtic and Real Madrid no score. It has been a very tightly contested first half. One shot on target for Real Madrid, none for us. Even though we have a total of 3 shots, and then 1 foul, which was the yellow, and then 3 offsides against us. And nothing on Real Madrid so far. 4 free kicks for Real Madrid at this point. And just very tough play right now as they are just trying to keep everything. They're just trying to keep everything going right now. So Boyetta will come in and play the rest of the in Dragovic's position, as they don't want to risk anything at this point. And we may be down just a little bit, but it'll be better. It'll be better for us. Yeah, that way we can save our guys. But a very tough first half. Both teams playing extremely hard, extremely tough. Real Madrid knows they've got to do something. 2 goals, they'll tie it up. 2 goals, they'll need to tie it up. And if they do, then it'll go to penalties. But if Celtic continues to play the type of defense they've been playing here in this, as they did in the first half, it will actually be pretty good. Tough challenge there, as this ball just wiggling around everywhere. Nice. Oh, good save by Deveries. Attacking him. Trying to find McGregor. And that ball is just taken away. Serious was very serious when he said get rid of that ball. Especially after the last game against Real Madrid, when 2 of those plays came out, just very poor passing coming out of the goaltender. One was stolen by Ronaldo. Another one was kicked on a free kick, but just put in a very awful position. Again, just tough challenges right now. Modric trying to make things happen here. And, oh, Boyetta. Boy, I tell you, that man, yeah, there's a reason. And he lost his starting position attacking him. Who's also a very good defender. Of Boyetta showing once again why he is one of Celtic's toughest defenders inside that box, as Ronaldo did what he had to do in order to get a shot, but Boyetta was right there. Now Senzio will come in for Isco. Nice header out of danger. And now over to Dembele, as he is trying to wait for help. And now Lustig. And again Real Madrid right there to snuff the opportunity. Now Boyetta, he'll just get it back to Deveries. Deveries air mails this one a long way. Nice find as he finds Lustig on the header. Maybe we can get an advantage here. again. Nicely done again, trying to finding Lustig in that top corner. As and Bali trying to get the first score of the game. Nice header, just went left of the goal. Now Roberts coming in for Rogic. And Roberts, one of our very good players. Bad. Nicely done there. And a nice find here. Isaiah, Real Madrid. They are a very good team. They know how to defend that goal. They are certainly doing that today. Isaiah header once again snubbed out by Real Madrid. Here goes Ronaldo. Now Senzio coming in. And now over to a nice takeaway once again by Celtic. And Forrest just, he's really absolutely gassed at this point. I tell you, so when you're not used to this type of a schedule of playing your league games, and then you're still in competition with the Champions League, it's a little bit of a surprise. Trying to find McGregor on the inside, couldn't do it. And now Bitten. Over to Cherney. Over to McGregor. And now trying to find him. Paulie got it! And that could be the clincher right there. So 6-3, 1-0 right now. Berries likes it. So nice pass from McGregor to Cherney. Nice header, nice find. Dembali with the score. Bali. McGregor. So 1-0, 6-3. And Armstrong coming in for Forrest, and that will do it. And now Varane coming in for, and now Hernandez coming in for Marcelo. As Real Madrid's manager, he is starting to clear out the rest of the bench. And there is a foul against us as Ronaldo, boy, he's could still be feeling the effects of that check down earlier, where he was injured on the break by Dragovic. Real Madrid, if of course, we are 2 minutes away from clinching this thing all the way out, but it will be the first time that they have not made it to the semis in quite a while. So right now they're just going to play keep away. There's a final whistle, and that does it. And Dembali his score in the 84th minute, 1-0, with the aggregate score of 6-3. Finishes out for Celtic here in the second leg of the quarterfinals. So they will move on. Real Madrid, technically their run in the Champions League tournament is over effectively. As I tell you, they pushed it to the quarterfinals, only to in their fans' mindset, they should always be semis and finals every year. But I tell you, Celtic played a really good game today and really just fought hard. And there's the yellow card that Dragovic was booked on, that Ronaldo was injured on, and of course, you could still tell during the game he was still feeling the effects of that. He was still feeling the effects of that shot there. And he just did not seem to be absolutely at his best in this game. He did what he had to do, got his guys where they needed to be, but overall, very tough game, very tough matchup as the competition will only continue to get tougher. So McGregor was the one with the nice pass to Dembele and that Tierney, and great job. So yeah, McGregor's first game in quite a while for the team, because everyone else has been playing so well. He hasn't really been used much this season. I believe this was only the 7th game he's appeared in. So 1 shot on target, which was the goal. 5 shots total, 2 for Real Madrid. Nice way to finish this thing out, boy. We were ready for this game, no doubt about it. So Dembele with the player of the game. Dembele with a nice pass from McGregor, and then everyone else just kind of subbed everyone else, pretty much subbed everyone out. So good job by our guys once again. McGregor with the assist in the game. He had 15 touches on the field today, and 15 touches, 1 goal for Dembele, the nice header into the goal. Boyetta, his first action in a while, 16 touches, 3 picked off 3 balls, and actually played very good defense against Cristiano Ronaldo in this game. Ronaldo played, of course, all 90 minutes at 16 touches, 1 shot on target, which is generally what he does, but most of the time those shots do go in, but not today. So Celtic moves on. We'll check the other scores. So Manchester United 5-2. They drew dead even with Roma 2-2 in the first game, 3-0 in the second game as they eliminate Roma. Juventus won 4-0 in the first game, then won 4-2 in the second game against Basel. So Basel's run in the tournament is over, and then FC Barcelona was down. Drew dead even with Napoli 2-2 in the first game, and then 1-0. They lost 1-0 in the third game. They lose 3-2 in aggregate, and then here it was 5-3 in the first, and then 1-0 in the second. As a nice job once again by Celtic to really put the clamps on Cristiano Ronaldo, Real Madrid. We are going all the way to the championship. So we will see. We'll see who we will get next in this tournament. Now, this will lead us to the atmosphere that Nick Bitton creates is definitely having a positive effect of the team's performance. Level of the leader team roles increased to 2. More players will have their condition boosted by 1 for derbies and other key matches. So that's cool. An offer for McInroy has been received from Wada, and then draws the draws for European Championship semifinals have been held. So we'll check out what the owner wants from us. So there's our competition prize bonus, $240,400. Owner bonus of $79,400 for a total of $319,000 goes into the salary budget, which is just over $4 million. And he says, "Can you feel that? That's the feeling of being one step from a final. We've come this far. Let's not trip up now. I believe in you." So that is where we're at right now. And then the first six was never going to be easy going, but I still believe you can deliver that championship. So that is where we are at. So let's check out what. Oh, this guy wants to. This guy wants to. We're going to bump it to 865. So we'll just wait on the response for him. McGinroy, Johnston. Waldo wants to get one of our guys here. So into the European Cup Championship semifinals. Celtic is guaranteed their spot in the European Club Championship semis. Their skill so far should be making all their potential opponents nervous. So Dembele once again with a nice score in that game. So as we take a look at the after the knockout of the first round, second round, and we will get, let's see, Napoli. So Napoli and Celtic in the semis will play and they'll still be held the same way as the other ones have been, 2 legs, and then hopefully we'll find ourselves in the finals. Juventus and Manchester United will battle each other in the 2-legged semifinals. Let's see who will reach the finals. So I'll tell you what a tournament we've had so far, and then in the Masters Cup you have Liverpool against Bayer Leverkusen, London FC and Arsenal will take on each other in the Masters Cup. And then the team that's interested in our player, Alwada, they currently finished, let's see, 1 win, 1 draw, 2 losses right now. So they are in the AFC Champions League group on that end. So AFC Champions League. So they're probably looking for a little extra help themselves right now in trying to get to that next point. So hopefully it will work out for them. So as we move on to where we are going to be at now, the start of the first 6, as we will take on Aberdeen in the first game. They come in with 56 points at this point, with Dundee and Kilmarnock near the bottom, and then the bottom 6 with Hearts leading that group with 40 points, Motherwell with 38, and then Hamilton Academical on the bottom end, and then of course the Scottish Cup. And no third place playoffs. So Scottish Cup, best tournament player of the tournament. In case I didn't reiterate that before, Sinclair was the best tournament player. Top scorer was also Sinclair. Assist leader was Tierney. And then, of course, the best manager, of course, our man, Mr. Serious once again, as he has really done a what a job he has done with this group here today. As no doubt he has done a great job leading our guys to the championship. Of course, in Brazil, yeah, they are just starting. About half the field's already played their first game of the season. It's a really late jump for them. But you know, everybody plays. They all played their seasons at different times, so it's kind of funny how some seasons do start and then end. As you know, some of them are starting right when we're getting done in some other countries, so that pretty much kind of lets you how that is. So, first game, Aberdeen. And what should be a good game back to Village Road for this one. Aberdeen and Celtic going head to head. As you believe in our team. Well, awesome, awesome. I do too, but I can also respect the value of our competition too. So, you know, I'm not going to come out and say, you know, as myself an announcer, I'm not going to come out and say, yes, we're going to go all the way, and then all of a sudden the team falls flat on their face. So that's why I'm always very careful saying predictions such as that. So Celtic Aberdeen here in this first matchup. Referees coming out. The start of the second phase, the first 6. The way to get in it is finish in places 1 through 6 in the standings. And trust me, this is the battle where everybody wants to be. They will be in the first 6. They don't want it, and they don't want to end up in the bottom 6 and having to fight for the second run of the championship. But 6 teams, 5 games in the first 6. This should be a good battle all the way through. Now, how are we going to do? Our closest competition are, of course, the Rangers. And we will deal with them in the second game of the first 6. Of the first 6. So there is Aberdeen. McDennis is their manager. Maynard is their goal scorer. He is their man. And then, of course, our guys with Dembele, McGregor, Rogic, Forrest. McGregor playing in place of Sinclair until he can come back from his injury. And hopefully we'll be good to go from there. DeVaries, Lewis on the goal ends. The ball is ready. They're just ready to get this thing going. And there is the kickoff to the start of the beginning of the first 6. So nice pass once again. So just trying to get everything kind of settled down a little bit. Oh, nice takeaway right there by Aberdeen. Aberdeen wants to show, there. Oh, so foul against us. It'll be a free kick. Just slightly, I would say slightly from behind. I tell you one thing, yes, we did lose Sinclair at the wrong time, but I tell you one thing, when you have an experienced guy like Conor McGregor, who has been on this team for quite a while, we are very thrilled, all sides, we are very thrilled to have him, being able to come off the bench. This will be his 8th appearance of the season. Now, he was originally a starter, and then I tell you, Sinclair just took that away with his fantastic play to open the season. And then McGregor just could not find the field much of that point. Oh, well, heck of an idea to try to go upstairs to loose stick. It was just very tight along the sidelines and just could not do it. Lustig just could not get there in time. So good challenge there. The ball goes out and it'll be our throw-in. But yes, losing Sinclair, you know, you're losing your third, and there's a foul there against Aberdeen. But when you lose your third scorer to the team, you're just extremely blessed that you have somebody like Conor McGregor to really play that spot once again. And plus, he'll be out. You know, the rest of this month of April, but then he'll be back for the stretch run. And now Forrest trying to lead into Zimbale. Trying to work it to Lustig now into Zimbale. Oh, just a bit too much leg there. Now Aberdeen with a nice defense there. And then just a bit too much leg on that end as Zimbale just... So here goes Aberdeen once again. Good challenge there. Aberdeen coming out trying to set tempo here if they can. Nice defense once again by our guys. I'll tell you, our guys have been more than ready. Zagging in. Over to Cherney. Cherney trying to find one of his guys, McGregor. And offsides again. Well, we're back to the same thing that happened to us in the second leg against Manchester United. Now, 3 offsides once again, 1 foul against Aberdeen. But no official foul against us. Oh, nice segue there, Steven. And then Brown sticking his foot in there, getting a nice takeaway once again. And trying to get the lead going there. Nice inside pass to Forrest. Forrest got it! And Celtic up 1-0. That is what we needed. Nice attack, nice feed once again. Forrest right there. Nicely done. No chance for Lewis. Yeah, a little bit too anxious. Nice pass right through the legs of the Aberdeen defender. And then nice job there to finish it off for Forrest. And Celtic is up 1-0. And now Zimbale with a nice takeaway. Wait for his guys to shot attempt. Now, once again, Celtic will restart. And Maynard with a nice takeaway there off Brown, and tough challenge there. Still going. No whistle has been called here, so inside, nice header from Dagenham. Getting the attack going here. And then trying to feed it to Lustig, who really just enjoys that top end. And header. And now Zimbale over. Oh. The Forrest trying to find his inside man, Zimbale, and couldn't quite do it there. So Christie inside once again, taken away by our guys. Dembele trying to get the feed going here. Forrest running into just a little bit of trouble. I'm sure at some point these guys are very happy to be still in the Champions League, but I can tell you overall our guys are just, you know, some of these guys are coming in absolutely gassed. You know, we're definitely not getting much rest period. Nice save, nice header, Forrest. Oh my goodness, what a save by Lewis. What a save by Lewis. Heck of a pass by Dembele. Forrest on the break. And then Lewis, what a save just off his foot. And header, oh, just off the post again. How close can that be? Otherwise it would be 2-0. And now Maynard with room. Oh my goodness. Got through the defense, Maynard. And McGinn, oh, wiped that one out. That has happened to us. Scored a goal, we thought we had it, and only to be wiped out right there. As McGinn, the goal is wiped out by the offsides call. Tough call, tough break. But what a break by Maynard. He had nobody around him. And Celtic, I tell you, you know, just like yesterday, of course I forgot to say this yesterday, but very belated happy St. Patrick's Day. And for my family, St. Patrick's Day is kind of like a big day for us too, because you know, we remember all of our fantastic ancestors. And there's the end of the first half, so we are very fortunate. We are very fortunate not to be drawn dead even 1-1 here in this first game. We go to halftime, still up 1-0. What a call that was. But yes, it was offsides against McGill on what would have been the tying goal. So heck of a, but I tell you, the defense, oh boy, they were exposed. Because Maynard had all the room in the world to do something and made a nice pass and just could not. I mean, it was wiped out by the goal. I mean, wiped out as McGinn put it in, but then it was wiped out by the offsides call. So, once again, fantastic job, Mr. Referee, for making the tough call, but it has happened to us. But Forrest with the first goal, and the assist went to Lustig on that goal. So, right now, we're ahead 1-0. 3 free kicks to our 2 in favor of Aberdeen. We have 1 corner. And we have 2 offsides to their 1, and 1 foul against, and we have 1 foul each against both teams. So it's been a very tough game so far, very hard fought, no doubt. Forrest would have scored the 21st minute as he got the nice pass from Lustig, and that has been the score so far. Yep. And for me, you know, my family is Scots-Irish descent, so we actually have ties on both ends. So second half here, begins, and here we go once again. Tough challenge. Nice win of the ball. As Bidden, I tell you, Bidden, what an addition to this team he has been since he signed over with us. I believe it was not last year, but several years ago. And there's a foul as Aberdeen protests big time on that one. Reynolds. And he's going to come up and say, oh, I didn't mean it. So I tell you, some tough calls being made in this game. Of course, at this point in the season. Okay. Oh, boy. And off the wall. Over to Dembele. Oh, what a save by Lewis. Nice save there. Once again, nice takeaway. Once again. Takeaway once again. Trying to find Dembele. A good takeaway for Aberdeen. And here comes Arnason. And now McGinn would have had the tying goal. And tough challenge there. It'll be out of bounds. And it'll be a corner. And header, oh my goodness, and we're tied up 1-1. Shinny with a nice header. So to a point, I'm glad we didn't have the tying goal, because now they would be ahead 2-1. But nice shot there, nice header. DeVries just did all he could. But Ginny kind of just beat Dagenham to the spot with the header. And does his little pat and cheer for the home crowd. So officially now 1-1. So Tierney. Outside to Tierney again, and luckily he saves the ball here. And now up to Maynard. Nice challenge there, good win of the ball once again. Oh, good stick. That's McKenna with a nice takeaway once again. And then Brown wins the ball. And a nice feed to Lustig. As that will just go off to the right side. And Bolly gave it a heck of a try there. Roberts coming in for Rogic as the substitutions are starting to come in now. Oh, good stick in there by Aberdeen as they quickly take the ball away from our guys. And now Logan, good deflection, but gets over to McGinn. And now Reynolds over to Arneson. Over to McGinn, who is really having a few issues with our defense. And now Maynard. So they send this one deep, and McKenna picks it off Arneson. And again, Brown, I tell you, he is really... There's a tough challenge, finds Connor McGregor, though. Back over to Tierney, and that ball was deflected and will be a throw-in for Celtic force. And now Comper will come in for Tierney. So substitutions being made here. That's the second one. And now Maynard over to Logan. Logan, well, he is going to try his best to blaze a way of speed past our man. Nice defense once again. So McGregor waiting, going to find the feed to Comper. Fresh legs is what you need at this point of the game. Oh my goodness, Dembele just too strong off the foot. That's very good defense. And then Comper with a nice feed inside to Dembele, but a little bit too strong off the foot. And McLean comes in for Christie. And good header, but finds his man. Nice takeaway by Forrest. And boy, is he pushing the pace here. Forrest got it! And it's 2-1. Forrest with a nice takeaway there. And all he could understand at this point was, I'm taking it all the way in. And he did have a man right there if he wanted to pass it, but nice takeaway by Forrest. I tell you, good steal, good finish. And it's 2-1 Celtic. Is it just me, or does the beginning of the first six seem like an absolute challenge? I mean, Aberdeen, they did give us a bit of battles this year, but then there were some runaways against Aberdeen that we dealt with. But I tell you, they seem to be more than ready to deal with us here in the first six. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be our throw-in. So Lustig inside to Forrest. Inside to Roberts. Oh, tough challenge there. The referee says, let's just play on here. And now inside feed, trying to find Dembele, but or do we have an offsides at this point? Yes, we do. Dembele just a little offsides there. And Armstrong will come in for Dembele, so good game for Dembele today. As he really played some rugged defense for us today. So pass back. Risky play there. Now over to Manor. Nice defense by Dragovic. Tell you, Dragovic, man knows how to play. And that is the end of the game. So Forrest with his 2 goals today in the 21st and 83rd minute. Chinny, the tying goal at the 58th minute. And with that wipeout of McGill's goal in the first half, turns this game into a 2-1 win for us. Otherwise, we would have been 2-2 in the first game of the first 6. So a very good battle today. Dembele and everyone else. I tell you, we were able to finish this thing the right way. So Aberdeen gave us a fight though. And Lustig, there was the nice pass to Forrest. Forrest finishing it off and putting the first goal of the game in for us. And Lustig found his man right there. And right between the legs of the Aberdeen defender. That is not an easy pass to make. As McGregor was breaking for the goal too. But Forrest finishes it off. And then Forrest here, what a save this was by the goaltender. 1-on-1. And he saves it off his foot. What a save by Lewis. And then Benton taking a shot here at the goal and going off the post. As he was trying to go for that left side corner and just went off the post. And then here was the chance at the wall, and that went. And then Shinnie with a nice assist from McGinn ties the game up 1-1 in the 58th minute. And then Dembele getting his shot once again. Good pass, but just off to the right. So Dembele had some good chances today. He did take some shots, but even this last one with Comper passing it to him just a bit too much off the foot. And just goes right over the goal. And then Forrest with a nice steal here. And then he is on his way. As he had his man coming in, Roberts coming out on the bottom end. He probably could have passed too, but he decided to go ahead and finish this thing off. Not take any type of chances at this point. And that's how the game ended, 2-1. Good job by Celtic, 62% possession to Aberdeen's 38. And 3 shots to their 1 on target. And we had a lot more, but shots on target is really what the manager looks at overall. So very tough, very fierce game in general too, because we had some tough fouls, tough calls to make. The referees made them, and I tell you, always a tough job, but we did what we had to do to get the game, to take the win here in the opening game of the first 6. As we move on to way to win. The Rangers defeat Dundee in the first match of the first 6, 4-2. Kilmarnock beats Hibernian 1-0, and then we defeat Aberdeen 2-1. So right now we have 1 win, 84 points. Rangers let's see, everybody. Aberdeen, Hibernian lost. Kilmarnock won. Dundee lost. So that's everybody. Alright, so we'll see. Alright, report on the development of your players. Dembele's OPRs increased to 80. Johnston's OPRs increased to 64. McGinroy's OPRs increased to 64. So good. Nisham has now mastered skill training, track back, so that's good. So as we run into our rivals, the next game of the first 6, the Rangers. The owner has adjusted one of their goals for you. Review the change when you have time by going to the manager's office in missions. And then important match against our rivals, the Rangers. Make sure to take a look at which players are enjoying a boost to their condition as a result of a team role. Players with improved condition are indicated by a glowing condition icon when viewing the game plan. And then new player has been brought to your attention. Sinclair has returned from an injury layoff, so we have him back again. And I can tell you, I can't even though streak at Celtic wins, no doubt. Let's see. Forbes made the following comments in his post-match interview: "If we can keep this form up, I can see us going all the way. We just need to make sure we don't get complacent at this point." And they've already been crowned champions of the Ladbroke Premiership. Looks like Celtic won't have to wait till the last game of the season to claim the league crown, finding out they'll end up on top no matter how it ends up, especially in the first six. The team finished their match by celebrating back in the locker room, so that is awesome that we were able to do that. So there's the celebration of our players once again. So no matter what happens, we've already clinched the title of the Ladbrokes Premiership, so that is awesome. And then Dagenham making the comments of the big matchup against the Rangers today: "We're totally ready. We're going to win. I've got no doubt about it." So that we'll see. So no matter what happens, we've won the championship either way. So that's major. Alright, so that is awesome. Who is the new guy here? Oh. Nakambe. And then Diaz. 78 overall goalie. Okay. We'll put him on listed players. And then we'll put this man. That way we have something of an idea to kind of maybe for next season, which would be awesome. Alright, so McGregor is the only one that's not lighting up here, so... Well, we won't chance him just quite yet. Yes, we would love to put him back, but we'll go ahead and finish out this month of April, and then he'll be ready by the time we get to Dundee. So Sinclair will be more than ready to he'll be more than ready. And then of course let's see, a couple days off, and then we'll deal with Napoli in the first leg of the semifinals. Oh boy, what a turnaround that's going to be. Our guys are going to be so they're going to be tired. So the derby once again, Rangers, Celtic. This is going to be a war. So the Rangers lineup of Fotheringham, McCrory, Bastians, John, Morelos. So Fotheringham is their goaltender. And of course we are at home at Celtic Park for this one here today. So this is going to be a big time battle. These two teams don't like each other, never have liked each other. Even the city is so torn apart that it's a it's a pretty big thing. So here we go. The sun is heading down. Welcome to Celtic Park. Second game of the first 6. And you see the referees coming out. Both teams ready to come out. Brown getting his team fired up. And there is the cue cards with all spelled out with 1888 Celtic. Of course, the Rangers have been around longer than we have as a club organization. But I can tell you the passion and the drive that these guys have for each other and their team, you can't replace that. So Celtic Park, once again, this is the 3rd derby match of the season between the Rangers and the Celtics. As these two teams are as I like to say, these are the two teams. These are the standing block of this league. Everyone else has just happened to be there. So Dembele, McGregor playing in the spot. Sinclair is Mr. Sirius is going to listen to the doctor's advice and rest him out through the month of April, and then bring him back ready. Nickel is the manager of the Rangers during this week, and heading into this game, as the managers don't have a lot of love for each other either. So there's the whistle, and here we go. And I tell you, the Rangers coming right out at us. Upstairs, and Candias steals it. The first time the Rangers were here in Celtic Park, where they put an absolute whipping on the Celtics, worst ever in this derby, 6-2 in that game. And then we responded and won over there at Ibrox Stadium, 2-0 in a very tough game. Game that saw a total of 7 fouls in that game. It was very physical, very rough. And again, I tell you, the Rangers playing right there, following him. So Dembele, they know they got Napoli after this in the Champions League semis. Now the big question is just how rested are these guys going to be heading into that battle? Especially coming off the derby. Now Lustig. So nice to know that no matter what happens here, tough challenge here. Holt trying to steal the ball, and then he'll just get it into the berries. And now Candias pressuring Dagenham, but he knows how to shake that man off. Well, don't stop as the ball goes out of bounds. So a little tired for the ball, but nothing remotely endangered. Nice takeaway by Rogic. Same thing, same way Forrest did his first begin, and there's a nice score. That's Rogic. So nice takeaway there. Rogic just had open field there. That's his man, Zeal, trying to just could not get past Rogic on the defense, and he just took it in all the way. And that nice little shot past Fotheringham, and it's 1-0 Celtic. go ahead and clinch the rest of this derby out. I tell you, tough challenges all the way around here. Man's on. Man is on the ground wondering where the foul was. Where the Rangers. Good takeaway here. And good challenge once again. And Brown says, oh, well, there we go. Yellow card on Brown. Tough challenge. As he was trying to get the ball away from John. And I'm sure that's what he was telling the referee. I was just going for the ball, ref. But it is a yellow card no matter what. So Brown will just have to play very carefully. And there's a shot and score. Boy, they just split the defense, no problem. As Morales scores his first of the game, and it's 1-1. And oh boy. Now the Berries telling his guys, come on, we can play better defense than that. Boy, that was just way too easy. He was able to turn around and get the shot off. Yep, nice pass inside. Our defense was just absolutely murdered there. So 1-1. Now games here held at Celtic Park. The Rangers are this year. The Rangers have scoring a 7-3. Nice header once again, and tough challenge, I tell you. Referee calls a foul, or actually inbounds, as they are really coming out. Foul against the Celtics. And Cherney going, well, I did not think that was a foul. I was just going for the ball. And tough challenge here. And whoa, just over the top. Boy, talk about absolutely fortunate. Their man missed, just off to the side too. The Rangers really coming in hard. So good feed inside to Forrest. And Zimbale. Couldn't quite get the header on it. And here goes the Ranger break. And nice takeaway there once again by our guys. He'll just send it back to the Berries. So good pass indeed. Oh, stolen away by Dorians. Oh, offsides, so Forrest guilty of the offsides. So Brown sneaking in there and take it away. volley over to McGregor. As McGregor, heck of a shot there. Good save by Fotheringham. And boy, Challenge City there. Brown got away with that one. Nice tip away there. And now Forrest trying to stem the attack here. And then nice feed, and again, as the ball goes out of bounds, it'll be a goalie kick. Or possibly a foul on Lustig. Yep, free kick for our guys, so hey, we'll take that. No, first one foul against us, resulting in a yellow, and then one foul on the Rangers at this point. And then shot deflected out of bounds, so it'll be a corner kick. A good setup with the ball there. Good job finding our people. And good defense. Try there as the ball still live, and so it'll be out of bounds on us, and 1 minute to go in this first half. And there's a foul against us, so it'll be a free kick for the Rangers. As Holt with a nice save, and then got slightly tripped up by McGregor. Good save on the free kick. That's the first half. So Rogic with a goal in the 17th minute. Morelos with a goal in the 23rd minute. And that's how it is right now. Halftime 1-1. Anybody's ball game at this point. As this has been a very physical game indeed. Both teams giving it absolutely their all in this game. I mean, why not? This is the dirt. Rogic with the goal. Yeah, Rogic with a goal. Brown then picked up a yellow in the 21st minute. And then Morelos 2 minutes later with the nice assist from Tavernier. With the nice assist from him and the score, and we are tied 1-1. No, they are. Now we have a major rivalry game like this. No, they are not going to make it easy for us. That is no doubt. Now, we take a look at a little bit of the first half highlights here. Some tough challenge here. Here comes Rogic again with a nice takeaway there, and then he just took it all the way in. Fotheringham just had no chance, and the Celtics were up 1-0. As Rogic just really played that position well and just took it in. No way were you going to stop this man from scoring. And goal indeed. And then Brown booked in the 21st minute with a yellow. And then Morelos passed over Tavernier. Tavernier then finds Morelos. And then boom. And we're tied 1-1. And since then, our defense has been absolutely on point. And then here was the closest the Rangers could have taken to the goal, as Murphy just missed it to the left side. And then McGregor with a shot in the 39th minute here. Nice save by Fotheringham, as he kept the ball right where it needed to be. And Rogic in the 44th minute with a shot on goal, but no shot there. So there is the first half highlights. As you can see, it is starting to get, the sun's going down, the lights are on, and it's about to be a fantastic second half of this game. So Rangers kicking it off here in the second half. Sebastians over to Murphy. Over to Morales. Don't want to have those guys take any type of advantage on us right now. So inside to Dembele. I think everybody in the world knows the importance of this man. Nice job. Way to keep not being offsides by Conor McGregor. But he kind of just airmailed it the other way on the goal, but heck of a job there. That is absolutely fantastic job by McGregor to not go off sides. So Fotheringham telling his guys to push up. To Dembele, inside to Forrest. Forrest, had the ball taken away from him. Again, Jack over to Holt, and then taken away by, and then inside over to DeVaries as he will send this one deep. Over to Lustig. And again, just tough challenges all around here. Dragovic. And a good challenge there. He's asking for a foul. Dembele over to McGregor. Just off the foot of Fotheringham. McGregor inside to Dembele. Trying to find Tierney. Tierney over to Forrest, but he couldn't handle it. And now Morelos had the ball taken away. Nicely done on that defense. Nice feed inside. That's Forrest really had to fight hard just a bit. Now Tierney backing it out, attacking him once again, trying to get this attack set up here. And again, Jack inside to Dembele. Just hit the post. As the Rangers will kick it out. And Forrest will come out. Boy, what a game he has played. Roberts will come in for him. And I tell you, just some tough positioning here. And now the Rangers trying to get around our fine defenders. And now Tierney. Nice feed to Roberts. Roberts got it! So Dembele Zimbali with a nice feed inside to get the open road, and there is another goal for us. Nice job to find the man open right there on the break, and then Roberts puts it in. Now he comes in for Forrest, and then and now Comper will coming in for Tierney. So 2-1 in favor of the Celtics right now, Rogic. Now Zimbali. I tell you, they're passing the ball well. And then Comper with a nice segue there. Comper was a little confused. I wonder if he should have kept going there. Now back out to Dorians, over to Murphy, over to Holt, and then back over to Murphy again, trying to find Morelos, who scored the tying goal against us. Now McGregor finding Roberts. Inside to McGregor. Oh, what defense by the Rangers to take that chance away against Conor McGregor. Push this one up ahead. Roberts with the header, just going to head it out. Kill some time on that clock. So Rogic is coming in for Holt, and then Rogic coming out, and Armstrong will come in for him, and that is the final substitution. Now we thought maybe Brown might be substituted for, but you know what? Keeper and captain on the field. And nicely done by Dagenham to keep that ball. But the Rangers do win it back, and then so do we. So strong kick there by DeVaries. Now Morales, boy, I tell you, he's given Bitten the fits. And then Comper, and that is it. Boy, talk about a tough game. So Roberts, his goal in the 74th minute is just enough as we get past the Rangers 2-1 here in the third derby of the season. And a great job by the Celtics for just hanging in there and finding a way to win. We had some fine chances indeed. And the Rangers did too. They had some good breaks, but our defense, I tell you, that second half, first half, on that one goal, Mr. Sirius made sure adjustments were made at halftime, and that did not happen again, and it certainly did not happen again. So Celtic wins it 2-1. Rogic is our player of the game. As he really played a tough game, but he had one goal in this game, and one corner kick, and then Zimbali had 13 touches in the game, one assist on the goal, and then Roberts with the other goal. So Zimbali did a good job, and then Comper came in for 16 minutes, and Armstrong came in for the final 4 minutes of the game, and really just played well. And a game, another game in which DeVaries didn't have to do much. Didn't have to save any shots or anything like that. So the defense is doing absolutely fantastic. So Celtic 2-1 over Rangers. Hibernian and Aberdeen 2-2 in their game, and Kilmarnock 2-0 over Dundee. So no doubt uh, like we said, no matter what happens, the title will go to Celtic either way. So they still have 3 more games to do in this whole thing, but it's pretty much said and done at this point. They have clinched the title either way. Now, a couple days off. Now we have the next stage of the Champions League. So let's see what they want. Alright, so they pumped it up to 882. I don't know. If that, I'll tell you, if they come back and say, okay, we'll pay over $1 million in transfer for this player, then I'm going to say, you know what? You can have them. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't scare them. Alright, so the mission is right now. So we have done it 15 matches in a row. We have won. Now, unbelievable. And then another win against and as the owner says, I don't know what it is, but just so much more satisfying to beat the Rangers than any other team. Well, no doubt. It is that. It is that. It is that important. 1 million is our final offer. Well, I'll tell you, if they say, yeah, why not? So Robert smiled as he reflected on the match. I think today was about more than just the outcome. We really hammered the opposition. Well, I tell you, they certainly played that way. They played excellent defense on us today. Now, Celtic and Napoli have both made as far as the semifinals of the Champions League. Now, a place in the finals is at stake. Who will Lady Luck smile on today? That is the big question, right? That will be addressed to us here today. So we're going to start at home here at Celtic Park as Napoli will come to us. And this should be, of course, then we'll go to their stadium for the second leg. The biggest thing is we just got to make sure we start well. That's the big importance for us right now. And with Sinclair is technically off the DL, but the manager, Mr. Sirius, is still going to keep him right where he is for right now. He feels that keeping him, making sure that injury does not get any worse. I don't blame him. I would be very careful. Of course, he is our third place scorer. He is the man that has really made a lot of this stuff happen for us. Sinclair, Dembele, and then Forrest. Those 3 have been our big timers this year. But we still have Dembele. We still have Rogic and Forrest. So, and McGregor playing in that spot. You know what? I think we'll be fine with Dragovic attacking him on the defensive side. I tell you, we should be good to go here. So Champions League first leg against Napoli. Napoli is a very, just like Manchester United, very tough team. They're going to give us their absolute best in this match. So we'll just have to really fight hard and hope for the best in this first leg of the semifinals of the Champions League. So both teams coming out. They are ready to go. Another late afternoon into the evening start for us here at Celtic Park. This time it is for the Champions League semifinals. The first leg of the semifinals. So Napoli's first visit into our stadium. And I hope they are just as impressed. Moving on to the next victory. I'll tell you, Napoli, they're tough. There's a reason why this team is constantly always in the Champions League, and why they generally, them being in the semifinals, this is nothing new to them. For us, this is first time for us to be in the semis, and hopefully we can play with the same determination we did against Manchester United, not Manchester United, but Real Madrid, in eliminating them from the Anzanello is their manager, and both him and Mr. Sirius exchanged pleasantries before the match. Napoli, Forrest, Brown, and everyone else, we are ready to go and see just how much gas we have in the tank with our guys here today. McGregor, not too bad. Poor pass there by McGregor. And now the feed on ahead to Middleneck, but then nice defense once again. Brown trying to find Rogic. Passing it down to Lustig. Trying to find Rogic again. Rogic trying to finds Dembele. Dembele! All the way, just a bit wide of the goal to the right side. Good pass by Rogic. He kind of assessed his situation there, trying to maybe score. Did not look good, so he passed it back to Dembele. He took a heck of a shot there. Try to get us in the start of this. So Seppi will kick this one. Nice takeaway once again by our defense. Our defense has been what has really kept us in the game. So trying to find just over the top. Forrest trying to sneak in there and maybe get the first goal. Yeah, it's over the top there. Heck of a try though. Seppi will kick this one away once again. Insigne running into a little bit of traffic, and very nice save with the hands. So Dembele over to Lustig, over to Forrest, nice feed there. Forrest is going to try to beat his man. Heck of a, oh my goodness, that's McGregor. He didn't miss by much. So Celtic in Napoli. So Seppi once again kicking it deep here. It's a good takeaway by our defense once again. And poor pass by Dagenham. He doesn't make much. He doesn't make many. And trying to find Rogic. Rogic over to trying to find McGregor. So Dembele with the strike. Got it! And it's 1-0. And with that little patented front X cross with the hands, he does after he scores a goal. So the very just giving the thumbs up to the sold out crowd here at Celtic Park. So Napoli just trying to get it out of danger. Taken away, bitten, and then to Nimbali. A nice shot there as he puts it in past Sepe. And I tell you, Nimbali did not waste any time. He took the advantage. And I tell you, he did a heck of a job getting that first score of the game. Keep the lead this time, huh? So Napoli once again trying to set their offense in motion here. Golem and Forrest with a nice takeaway here to Bali. Over to Forrest once again. And then nice feed to Lustig. And heck of a shot by Forrest. Trying to do the bicycle kick there. And nice setup there. Lustig was all by himself. No nail biters. So the ball goes out and in to Forrest. I tell you, Milnick. And I tell you, tough challenges all around by our guys here today. So the Berries will send this one out. As bitten over to McGregor. Over to Cherney. This has scored many goals. And now to Milnick. Back over to Insigne. And then Milnick again. And then Callejon. Tough challenge once again. Our guys right there on defense to squirm it away. And now McGregor. Over to McGregor trying to as Napoli was more than ready for that play. Good takeaway once again. Inside to McGregor. Oh! Boy, McGregor. Good passing there. That was a wonderful pass right into the break. And then heck of a good save by the goalie. Just standing tall, waiting for a shot to happen. Napoli defends that one well. That corner, and now they're trying to get on the break. Callejon inside to Milnick, and then Callejon trying to get the edge, finding the a bit rough against Dagenham. And now Callejon, I'll tell you, nice save by the Berries. Second save of the game for the Berries. As they had that man surrounded. And he found a way to punch out, but then excellent save by the Berries. So it'll be a corner kick. header goes over the top of the goal. And good takeaway by Napoli as they were trying to find their short man there. And trying to find that volley on the break. But Napoli had that one read really well. So as we get into extra time, 1 minute. And then header and nice save by the Berries. And just sending it out of the atmosphere is our guys, and it's still 1-0. So Celtic and Napoli in the first leg of the semifinals. So 54% to 46, still pretty even matchup either way. 2 shots on target for both teams. 6-4 in favor of Celtic at this point. No fouls on either side right now, so this has been an absolute clean game, needless to say. And just anybody's ball game at this point. So right now, 3 saves for the Berries. He's been very busy today in goal, as he has had to deal with the onslaught a bit. Been with the assist to Dembele on that nice passing goal. And then Seppi has had 1 save for his team, and that's pretty much been it for the first half. So Dembele with a nice pass from Bitten, giving us our 1-0 lead in the 19th minute. So very even ball, I would say, in the terms of 54% to 46, it's not, like it's been so many other games. The Celtics have had absolute control of possession, and Napoli has certainly found a way to get the ball away from our scorers. So they have really played hard in this game. I mean, trip to the finals is on the line here in this 2-leg semi-finals. So even though you say it's a Celtics ball game, hopefully we can say that too after the first leg. No, Hamzik trying to steal the ball away. Brown. Brown. Well, a deflection here. Nice. As he is on the break. Oh my goodness, what a save by Sepe. Boy, Brown found himself in a very unusual position. Normally he's not the one going out on the break. He's the one trying to start the break. So Mertens will come in for Milik. As Napoli's manager certainly not wasting any time getting fresh legs on the field. Something that Mr. Sirius kind of, he tends to wait. Sometimes a lot of people have said he waits too long, which is the reason why of the Sinclair injury. But when you have 3 substitutions per game, well, you really have to think hard on those substitutions. So again, another deflection. Really just taking away scoring chance for the Celtics. I mean, this is what the Champions League semis are all about. You are playing the best of the best at this point. It's like, and a foul against Napoli, so it'll be a free kick for the Celtics. But this is like having the World Cup come every year. Instead of waiting 4 years, and this is like having the World Cup every year with the Champions League. And I'll tell you, it's one of the best tournaments in the business. I love the Champions League. Me personally, I never miss a moment of it. I mean, when you have all of the league champions the best of the best battling each other. That is absolutely awesome. Of course, the Celtics in the real deal this year did not make it out of group stage of the Champions League this year. So Dagenham getting the ball out. Boy, did he ever. So feed on the head. Nice feed there to Lustig. And now trying to get that patent break, and the volley sends that one into the crowd. Okay, this is one of their favorite setups, trying to get that shot in. So Dagenham and Hazy both with 3 interceptions in the game. Of course, Napoli leads total in interceptions in this game. Now inside trying to find Conor McGregor. And McGregor gave it a heck of a try there. And then Bitten. I'll tell you one thing, having a short 2 days off before getting ready for this match, our guys have certainly been playing hard. And nice save by the Berries once again. So it'll be a corner kick for Napoli. As the Berries, nice save once again. So Roberts in the game now. Now get some fresh legs in there, and well, Napoli missed their man on that pass. Well, that is a rare error for them. So sending it on ahead. Oh, tough Allen's there. Nice takeaway right once again by our guys. Guys are just playing absolutely awesome here. And now Forrest puts it in. Yes, he does. 2-0. Yes, he has. DeVaries has been absolutely incredible in this game. And Forrest, boy, what a tip away he made there. And Sepe did all he could, but he just kicked it right underneath him, and Dybala with a nice assist on the play. So 2-0 in favor of the Celtics over Napoli here in the first leg of the semis. Takeaway once again. Berries will boot this one deep. Oh, here goes Napoli once again. They have kind of been out of their element, so to say, today. They have not played their absolute best against our guys. And there is a foul, as indicated by the flagman. And it will be a free kick. And things getting a tad bit chippy. As Callejon did not appreciate the slide tackle by Tierney. As the referee had to come in there and break that one up. And nice save by the Berries. He'll boot this one deep. So he will send it the other way. And Sepe will quickly corral that one. And once again, here goes Napoli trying to find something of an answer. And there's offside against Napoli, so they're first of the game. So Gamboa will come in for Lustig. Good game by him. So Gamboa coming in as substitutions are starting to come in. And there's a tough challenge there as he was just trying to get the ball away, and that's a yellow against Dembele. So Dembele booked with a yellow. So 2 fouls each for both sides. And just a little bit of cheapy play between Napoli and Celtic, where Celtic has to go into their arena to wrap up the second leg. So that will be, oh my goodness. And again, what are we going to have here? Another yellow. We get Bitten pleading his case. There was Dejani, but it is, yeah. And good save there. Oh my goodness, boy. Wires crisscrossed on that one. So again, our guy is just right there to snuff out the attack all the way. And the volley just way over his head. I think the main thinking was just trying to get that ball out of danger. So Brown, as he will just send this one deep. As it will go out of bounds, and again, so 2 minutes on as they're having to force Napoli to really work, and they're going to run out of time. So Dembele enforced. Wrapped his first game up of the semifinals, 2-0 over Napoli. Great job by Celtic in this game. Fantastic defense. And 2 yellows against our guys. And some chippy play, but you know what? You know, in soccer, you're going to have some upset people sometimes when they feel like you're just taking pot shots at you. So Milik here. That was a heck of a shot attempt there. But the Very's right there for the save. Nicely done there. And then McGregor had a nice break here. Nice header chance there, but and then Dembele got the assist from Bitten after he took it away. Then Dembele did not waste time. First goal of the game in the 19th minute, and we were up. Yes, they were tough. So Bitten with a nice, and then Dembele with a score, and we're up 1-0. Then McGregor with a taking a little bit of a shot there, but just over everybody. And then he had another shot attempt coming up here, and just off the goalie this time. Good save by Cepis to keep that one out of the goal. And then Callejon with the attempt here, he found a way, but DeVaries with the nice save. That was 2 minutes before extra time of halftime. And then Perto with a header attempt on the corner, and then Brown, heck of a chance here. I tell you, he really took the shot, but Sepe was right there with the save. I would have to say that was probably Sepe's finest save of the game so far, as he was able to put the ball back out in play and get his team going once again. And then Callejon with a shot attempt here, as he was trying to find some daylight, but DeVaries with another save, as he has just done a heck of a job for us this season in goal. And then Forrest scoring this goal. Nice tip away, and then he just puts it in. And no doubt, there was the clincher in the game, 2-0. So Napoli had a little bit more possession than we did, 52-48. But we win the points on the board, 2-0. We had 5 shots on target to their 4. And we had 3 fouls to their 1 and 2. One of those being an offsides. They had 2 corners to our 1. They had 3 free kicks to our 2, mostly due to the fouls that we had in this game. And the goalies were very busy today. As we take a look at the record, as DeVaries had 5 saves in this game, he was very busy in this game, as he was really trying to keep everything out of danger. Most of the time, Forrest is our player of the game, as he had 2 crosses and 1 goal scored in this game, 18 touches in the game. Dembele had a goal in this game, Bitten with the assist on that end. And then no one else. Roberts came in for the last 22 minutes on the field. Gambo last 7. Finished this one out. And then Sepe had 4 saves also. So 5-4 favor of DeVaries in saves. But a very good game by our guys today, as we'll chunk that one in as a win. Yeah, Forrest didn't. Nobody else got credit for any assist on Forrest's end. So good game. As we win 2-0, Napoli. Yes. So Napoli wins 2-0. Juventus and Manchester United drew dead even 2-2 in their first game. So that is going to be a very interesting final. The second leg is going to be big time important on that end. Where Celtic, they have a 2-0 aggregate score, so they'll be able to do what needs to be done. So as we take a look at the month of April, we are officially done, as we won 5-3 against Real Madrid, 3-0 over Motherwell, wrapping up the season, and then 1-0 over Real Madrid to eliminate them from the Champions League. And then we beat Aberdeen 2-1 in the start of the first 6, and then 2-1 over the Rangers in the second match of the first 6 of the second phase of the season. And then we just beat Napoli 2-0. So as we take a look at the 6 matches we played this month, Dembele was our highest, was our scorer with 5 goals, Dragic with 4, Force with 3, Lustig with 4 assists in this month. Force had 3, and Conor McGregor chipped in with 1 assist this month. So very nicely done for our guys this year. So say 4 times we have scored within the 16 to 30 minute period, and twice later on. And then we have conceded 2 goals within that 16-30 minute periods. We've given up 2 goals on set pieces, where we have scored either by the cross or the through pass. And that's been our that's been how we have scored this season so far. No, so far we are doing really well. Dembele winning 12 aerial battles, which means, basically headers and everything. He's won 12 of those. Force has 8. Bitten has 5. Lustig has 4. Dragovich has 4. And tackles 1. Brown has 25. Bitten 24. Dragovich 22. Dankenham 18. And Lustig with 14. So not too bad. So that month is done as we head into May. And so the main schedule for May, the European Championship semifinals of the second leg, then the first 6 finals, final fixture on the 23rd, national team squad announcement on the 26th, and then of course we will get to and then we'll get to the final match, which is the Celtics versus the Old Boys, the guys that are officially retiring. A nice exhibition for everyone to play in. So Tierney's sense of presence within the team just keeps growing. He's become totally indispensable. The level of the leader team role has increased to 3. More players will have their condition boosted by 1 for derbies and other key matches. So let's see, we just added 78,800 in our fan favor bonus to our transfer budget, and we also added over 2 million in gate receipts bonus, $402,400, and then merchandise sales over 24,000. So we bagged a total of $2,426,800 through our salary budget, which now goes up to $5,396,400. So that was very good for us. So the first leg in the semifinals, Celtics win and had the advantage going into the second leg. So far Dembele has certainly been the team's top scorer, and every time he comes on the field, the fans expect goals, and today will be no exception. So there are reports that the Celtics, the gold machine Dembele, has been in contact with teams who are looking to sign him. Interesting. As wonder if our manager knew anything of that. But no. Alright, so let's see. Let's go to game plan real quick. And let's go ahead and... So the month is over. We can go ahead and put in Sinclair. Alright, so Sinclair is back on the first team. As we're going to go ahead and move on to the next match, our third match of the first 6, as we'll battle Dundee here today. We'll be in big old Konami Stadium for this one, as Dundee and Celtic facing off once again. And after this match, we'll have 2 more, and then of course the second match of the Champions League against Napoli to see if for the first time ever. Can Celtic get into the finals? So Konami Stadium, once again Dundee. Not exactly a sold-out crowd here at Konami Stadium for this match. Celtic and Dundee going head-to-head with each other here today. Kind of surprising for a team that finished in the first six and not see an absolute full stadium here. Now here goes. So Sinclair's first action back with our guys once again. So no doubt we have certainly missed them, but I tell you, we certainly did not miss a beat. Where the game's a little bit tougher without them. Oh yes, because Sinclair really gives you that speed burst when you really need him to, and then he has incredible skill. And man, this is what I'm talking about, boy. Look at this. Oh, Sinclair trying to find force on the first goal. You can tell he is absolutely jacked up, pumped up to be back on the field, as this ball will go out of bounds. And so Dundee will throw it in. So nice job getting the header in. And Mbole. And the ball taken away. Here we go. Here comes Dundee. As Murray over to O'Day. Perfect Scottish-Irish names. O'Day. As the Berries. Now trying to find Lustig up there in the corner. You could say that he is very trying to make some big time plays early in his return. So good save there as we'll just get this one out of danger. And the foul against Dundee, so it'll be a free kick for Celtic. Let's kind of see what happened here. Oh, just a little trip by number 24, Dundee. So Tierney will send this one deep. And, oh, what a save. And, whoa! Welcome back, Sinclair. That's the way to get you going and coming back. Boy, oh boy, what a fantastic start. Mbole with the bicycle kick. Good save by Malherbe, the goaltender. And it looked like that possibly had a chance to get in there. And then Sinclair with a nice header. And that's all she wrote. 1-0 Celtic. Heck of a save there, but Sinclair just sliding in, getting the save and the goal. Welcome back, Sinclair. And not to say, McGregor did a great job filling in for Sinclair, but you could definitely tell that extra speed was just missing. That speed that Sinclair likes, they can really just, that is what was missing from this lineup without him in there. Oh my goodness, Dundee, nice save by the Berries. And that ball, Forrester trying to clear it, and it goes off of number 23 of Dundee, and so it'll be a throw in. I tell you, Brown just didn't get rid of it in time. And DeVaries. Boy, that was very close. Walters, number 23. They are really trying to. Oh, nice header there. Dembele, and that is the score. That's just too easy. All set up by you-know-who, Sinclair. Right there, Sinclair just feeds Dembele at the right time, and Dembele puts it in, no problem. That's Bitten finds Sinclair, and then Sinclair right there fed it into Dembele, and he just finished it off too easy, and it's 2-0. So a goal and an assist. And Celtic, having a short week, especially with the Champions League semis, they certainly are not playing like a tired team. I'm sure some of these guys are exhausted, because I can tell just by their health bars, they are really feeling the effects of the back-to-back games. And now Dembele, my goodness, Dundee had no defense for that, and no. Well, wipe out the assist. Dembele called for the offsides. Oh, just not by much. So, wipe away the goal, and it's still 2-0. So, good win of the ball for our guys. So, Sinclair. Bitten wins the ball here. So back over to DeVaries, who will boot this one deep. So over to Lustig for their favorite play. Oh! And Sinclair did not miss that one by much. That one was very close. And he knows it too. Now Dundee in possession right now are leading Celtic 55% to 45, but I tell you, our guys have done a great job in getting the wins on the ball. Over to Lustig again. The win side and offsides again. So Dundee. Free kick awarded on the foul on us, and it will be all right. And Brown sending it up to, trying to find his man up there. And now here it goes. Dundee trying to get something going here. Walters. That was absolutely just taken away by Lustig. Lusig trying to find Dembele. And then they'll send it over here to Malherbe. So, nice segue here. And that is the first half. So 2-0. So Sinclair in his first return scores in the 17th minute. And then the nice pass, nice assist from Sinclair to Dembele led to the second goal. And that's where we're at right now, 2-0. So quite a game. DeVaries has been a little busy the last couple of games. He's got 2 saves. Malherbe's got 1. And everybody has doing a good job of keeping themselves in position to take away those shot chances and everything else. Sinclair in his return, 1 goal, 1 assist, 13 touches in his first 45 minutes on the field. So he's doing a great job. And then Dembele with the other goal in this game. So fantastic. So Sinclair scored it off the header off of the bicycle kick attempt by Dembele. And then Dembele from the pass to Sinclair. And then almost had another one, but he was called for the offsides. I'm making this one look easy. Funny. So 2-0. Well, Dundee's giving us a little bit of a battle here, but they're just not taking advantage of the chances here. Foul on Dundee. So, you're kind of shooting yourselves in the foot just a little bit with all of the, cheap fouls a bit. So, outside to Tierney. And now I think that was, so they'll just kick it out of bounds. Dundee will. So, Sinclair. Takeaway once again. And a nice kick here, so inside, and oh my goodness, do something, and there's the first goal for Dundee. So somehow Dundee was able to find O'Hara, was able to put it in as he found a little bit of a ways into our defense there. And it is 2-1. And there you see Brown talking with Dragovic and everyone else about what happened on that last possession. So there was one that the Berries just couldn't get to in time. Good pass there as they was able to find their man. And then he just puts it in, no problem. So O'Hara scores for Dundee, and it's 2-1. And Brown, under pressure, just kind of gave it away. And now he's kind of wondering where the foul was. There is a foul. So I tell you, we've had more fouls in this game than we had in the Derby against the Rangers. This has been a fierce battle. Dundee certainly with a lot to prove in this. Yes, they did qualify for the first 6, but they were more near the bottom of the first 6. And just over the top. as Murray was trying to slide in there and get the goal tying score there. But they are certainly playing tough. Oh, wrong way, Tierney. Right now, Mr. Sirius is literally just yelling at his team, wondering what they are doing right now. Knocking in with the go-ahead. And Dembele got put down on his rear end, and he was even wondering where the foul call was. Inside, and yes, offsides. Yep, they have come alive here in the second half. That wasn't fortunate for that one. So McGregor will come in for Rogic. So Conor McGregor, his fantastic play during Sinclair's absence has treated him to be able to be on the bench. And Dembele with a nice takeaway here. And now to Sinclair. I tell you, that speed. And oh my goodness, Conor McGregor, and it's 3-1. Now, as I said this once, I'll say it again. Welcome back. Welcome back, Sinclair. So 1 goal, 2 assists in this game. He is having quite a return. Dundee, nice save, nice deflection. That made it very easy for the Berries to save that one. So Ford sends it back to Lustig. And then sends it over to Bitten. And then over to Tierney. And all sides against Sinclair, so oh well. So 3-1. And Roberts will come in for Forrest, as he normally does, seeing Forrest off the field, giving him some congratulations in the process. So shots on target, Murray and Dembele both with 2 on target, 3 shots total. Camara over to O'Day. And then nice takeaway by Lustig. And then he'll just send it into the Berries, who will just crank this one out. And they go nowhere but Conor McGregor. Nice takeaway once again. Sinclair. Now Tierney finds Sinclair. And then feeding it down to McGregor. Inside to Dembele. What a save by the goaltender. Normally that is nice pass here and pick up a save there by the goaltender for Dundee. Otherwise that's in. that just goes over the top. So Celtic leads in possession 52-48. So it's been a fiercely fierce contested game here today. As Walters trying to get around Dragovic, and the Berries with a nice grab there, and then he's going to send it out to Sinclair on the break. And then nice inside to Sinclair as he Dembele with a nice speed, nice through pass. Sinclair, just missed it. Would have been goal number 2 for him in his return. So Nexty will come in for O'Hare for Dundee as the crowd is certainly fired up. So saying it over to Roberts here. Not the greatest. So Walters with loose stick right there. Walters had to think about that one just a bit. And nice takeaway there. So saying it to McGregor. Sending it to Sinclair. And Dembele! Another goal. It's 4-1. This game, as I like to say, is officially over. Sinclair with his 3rd assist of the game. What a heck of a comeback. Scores the opening goal of the game, and then 3 nice assists to really just close it out. As he just punched it in, too easy. Yes, it is. So Spence will come in for Deacon. That is it. And Dembele scored in the extra time of the 2 minutes. So nice job. Celtic win it 4-1. As O'Hara scoring the only goal for Dundee. But I tell you, this was a tough game. I mean, we had more free more fouls and free kicks than we had in the Ranger Derby. Yeah, Sinclair with the opening goal. As you can see, heck of a shot for Dembele, except for the goaltender being there, which was one whale of a save. And then McGowan took this shot, which was saved by DeVries. Nicely done there, too. And then Dembele with the first of the assists from Sinclair, as he had a heck of a game here as he found Dembele on the quick pass, and Dembele just hammered it, and it's 2-0 in favor of our guys. As he just sent that one right where it needed to be. Perfectly done. And then easy score. And that's how it was at halftime. Sinclair did take a shot here. And this was a nice pass, but just to the left side of the goal. And then O'Hara. Walters finds O'Hara. Nice clear out by Dundee. And they scored, and it's 2-1 at that point. And then moving on into highlights, here is Conor McGregor finding Sinclair on the break. Finding Conor McGregor. And it's 3-1 at that point. Conor McGregor, his first goal in a very long time. And then Murray, heck of a shot chance here, but DeVaries was right there to snuff it all together. And then good save there by the goaltender. And then Dembele with the header, just going over the top of the goal. And then Sinclair with a shot attempt here. He thought he had it perfectly read. He just missed off to the left side of the goal. And then Dembele, good pass here. Sinclair just literally by himself. And then Dembele just punched it in there. That's kind of what they wanted to do the first time. And the nice save by the goaltender, Moyer. Irby with the nice save. So 6-4 in favor of Celtic on shots on target, 10-7. We had 4 of the fouls were offsides, but 3 fouls against Dundee in this game, 1 on us. And then 5 free kicks to their 3, to our 3, and then 1 corner for us. And then our goaltender with 4 saves in this game. He had a heck of a game in goal today. Irby had 2 saves. Our guy DeVaries had 4. What a return for Sinclair. 1 goal, 3 assists in the game, 24 touches with the ball. Rogic, I would say a little bit of an off game for him. He only had 9. He played 65 minutes, only had 9 touches with the ball. Normally he gets a lot more than that. Dembele with 2 goals in this game, 23 touches, as he also intercepted 1. Conor McGregor had 1 goal scored. He only had 5 touches, but he was actually coming in off the bench. He played 25 minutes, and then Roberts came in for the final 17 of the game. But yeah, Rogic only having 9 touches in the game. Oh, maybe he was that tired. Who knows? But a great way to finish. What a way for Sinclair to make his return. Boy, oh boy, was he ever missed. Don't trade or sell Sinclair or our goalie DeVaries. And in match day number 3, Hibernian getting the upset over the Rangers, 1-0. Kilmarnock 1-0 over Aberdeen. And then for Celtic 4-1 over Dundee. As you can see, they were the bottom half of the first 6. I mean, they still got in, but they were the bottom half of the first 6. So Kilmarnock, it was actually kind of funny because when the first 6 started, it was actually Kilmarnock who was the 6th team in, and Dundee was the 5th. And I'll tell you, since this first 6 has begun, it has been a different story, as Dundee has lost their first 3 matches of the first 6. Celtic has won theirs 3. Rangers have 1 win, 2 losses. Hibernian 1-1-1, 1 win, 1 loss, 1 draw. Aberdeen has a draw and 2 losses, and Kilmarnock just as hot as Celtic. They've won their last 3 in a row. The only difference between Celtic and Kilmarnock at this point is that Kilmarnock has not given up any goals at this point. So that could be a very interesting match between Kilmarnock and Celtic when that comes up. To see, will Celtic be able to crack through the Kilmarnock defense? So there's been an update in the transfer negotiation for McInroy. Now let's see, will the truth be told here? So are they willing to meet our So they moved the transfer up to $142,400 in order to meet the $1,025,000 price tag for McEnroy. You know what? You're willing to do that, or we'll go ahead. We'll take that $1 million. So that will up our transfer budget up to $33,419,800, and then we add in the $287,000 in our salary budget. So very good. So McEnroy, the move will be finalized on 7/1. All right, so that is, and that is all right. So then Ball making the comments in the post game saying we really want to make the most of this passion we're showing. The best is yet to come, especially in the fact of how hot this team has been playing lately. And then Mrs. Serious comments on the upcoming second leg of the European Club Championship, saying we'll soon see which team deserves to be in the final. He also had to say this coming up in the Napoli are going to be aggressive. We'll try to control the match. It's up to us to find a way to beat them. It'll be a tough match, but I think we got enough to win it. And then, of course, the constant trade rumors of Dembele. So, with Dembele, 32 goals, Forrest has 26, Sinclair 23 goals this season. Of course, Sinclair did miss out on that stretch of run in April due to the injury he suffered. But you know what? He has played really well so far. So, we'll take that. So don't trade Sinclair or our goalie. Alright, so we have Napoli in the second leg of the Champions League. Then, of course, the truth be told right here, Kilmarnock FC. And that will be a heck of a game. And then that will be the final home game at Celtic Park. And then we have Hibernian and Celtic in the final fixture of the first six, and then a little bit of a break, and then if we make it into the Champions League final, that will be on May 30th. And then we have nothing else until way down here, June 29th, where we have Celtic taking on the retirees, the old boys, and then the final day of the season. The season will come to a close then. Then we'll go through the off season of signings and who we're going to keep and everything else. So it's going to be it'll be a big thing to see what's going to happen. So June 1st is when that transfer will happen for McEnroy. So it's not going to be in time to help them much. So Napoli changing out goalies in this game. Pepe Reina will be in goal for this game, and Hamzik is the captain, as everyone else is pretty much there. The only change was Reina in goal for Napoli in this game, as they had a different one in the last game. So that's what we'll be playing in the Estadio del Scorpio. Now Napoli's home field. So let's see what we can do here. Alright, we'll do. Alright. You have yourself a good night, lady, and look forward to watching the final games. Alright, we'll do. And you have yourself a good day yourself. Hopefully everything went well at the food bank and everything good to go there. So glad you can join us here tonight. Certainly do appreciate that. And yeah, I'm pretty much going to be wrapping it up for myself once we get through the push run of this whole thing. So have yourself a good night, lady, and as always, make sure you tell all those closest to you that you love them, and I will see everyone the next week. And I will definitely see everyone the next week. So have yourself a good night. So welcome back, everybody. And let's go back. As Napoli coming onto the field, taking on Celtic in 2-0 after a 2-0 win in the first game. Alright, will do. Have a good night. There's Senye, Mertens, and Callejon. And then Reyna in the goal today, as he was not the goaltender in the first game. So Dembele and Bitten are the two players on the field with yellows at this point. Under the manager, Mr. Sirius, playing a 4-2-3-1 defense, offense and defense. And then Napoli ready to go head-to-head here once again. Second leg of the finals here, and here of the semifinals, excuse me. Here we go, because once we get to the finals, there's no more legs, just the one game. Now here we got Napoli trying to set tempo here early. Insigne trying to dribble here. Nice takeaway there by Lustig, as he certainly read that one. And our guy just, man, there was a foul. Or actually out of bounds there. So our guys just got to be fresh. Play hard. Do what we need to do here. I tell you, Napoli's coming out hard on us here in this game. They are really handing it to us right now. Tough challenge all the way around. Now Bitten trying to get away from everybody. And Napoli just absolutely swarming us with pressure. Now here goes. Oh, nice tip away there by Bitten. So Bitten with a nice takeaway there. Dembele trying to send it into Rogic. Oh! Just missed it to the left side of the goal. So Sinclair to Dembele. Then inside the Rogic. And then he just ran out real state, so to say, trying to get the first goal of the game. So here goes the kick. And this is going to be a tough challenge here. And attacking him quickly gains control. Over to Forrest, who has really been our playmaker this year. Nice inside to Sinclair. First goal. And it's 3-0. 3-0 in aggregate, and no doubt we have got this one. So Forrest right now, boy, he is absolutely gassed right now. So no doubt Mr. Sirius is just, you know, we know it's early, but why not just go ahead and sub him out? Go ahead and sub him out and get him ready for the next game. So Forrest being substituted forward. Here we go. So Napoli 3-0. Winner gets either Manchester United or Juventus. Now Tierney inside too. And now over to Tierney. And header! Well, that was too easy. 2-0. And it's 4-0. It's Roberts right there for the easy score on the nice header. Sinclair with a nice turn. Nice pass to Cherney. And Roberts right there. And Rihanna certainly in a lot of trouble here. As Napoli certainly in a lot of trouble here, down 4-0. As 4-0 in the aggregate. Right now they're just trying to find something that'll work. And Celtic right take that one away. And now DeBale trying to get the break over to Roberts. And then inside to Roberts again, and he's offsides. Oh boy. Yeah, just a bit. The ball's there. He's a bit ahead, just a tad bit ahead of the ball. Attacking him with a nice defense there, trying to get the header away. Sinclair with a nice rundown. And they'll just kick it back to the Berries. And move this one. Nice feed to Sinclair. And nice takeaway from Umbali as he played some good defense there. And now here goes Age. Inside and nice takeaway once again. So Napoli trying to get the attack going here. Nice takeaway by Dragovic. And trying to feed Roberts on the end there. Just couldn't quite get there in time. And the ball goes out. So it'll be a throw in for tough challenge there. Referee calls the play on. And Zamboli hit the deck there. Now nice feed to Roberts. Roberts got it. His first goal. Or second goal. So 2 goals for Roberts as he coming in for Rogic. And already sparked plug for Roberts here, and it's 3-0 and 5-0 on the aggregate. And there's a foul against Celtic and Sinclair, so referee's going to come over and tell Sinclair to kind of watch the contact. Nice defense. just about less than 1 minute to get to halftime here. And I'll tell you, first half for Napoli to forget as they are down 3-0, 5-zip, 5-0 on the aggregate. Roberts with 2 goals. Sinclair opening goal again as he knocked it in the first 12 minutes. So Celtic up 3-0 as Napoli owning possession 54% to 46, but no shots on target. And what else can you say? Just been a very tough first half for Napoli at this point. Very tough tournament indeed. Very tough tournament, but I don't think Napoli was absolutely prepared what they were going to be facing with Celtic in this game. So Anzanello certainly has his work cut out for his guys in the second half. So Roberts coming in for Forrest early in this match in the 12th minute, and Roberts 4 minutes later certainly made his name as Tierney had the assist to him on the score, and then Roberts, Dembele then passing it to him again in the 40th minute on the break, and we're looking good so far. As right now, the first leg it was 2-0. Celtic won that one. Right now they're ahead 3-0 in this game as Napoli looks absolutely just overpowered in this game. They look like they just don't have much of anything in this game today. So Roberts with 2 goals within the first 33 minutes. He had a goal within the first 4 minutes. He came onto the field. So, and Dembele with the assist, and Rogic with the assist, and Sinclair with a goal too. So guys have been very busy so far in this first half. As we get to the second half of the game, so as we get going here in the second half of and Celtic ahead 3-0 in this one, 5-0 on the aggregate. So unless Napoli really finds their scoring touch early or soon, they are not going to make it to the finals. And Sinclair got that pass in there, but just not able to do much against the Napoli defense. And now Callejon trying to nice pass here. And then Sinclair trying to find and now Callejon trying to get past Dackham, and he just cannot do it. And then where was that one going? So pass up to Tierney. Pass over to Sinclair. As they have absolutely had an answer for most of everything here today. And right now Napoli just trying to, oh boy. And now Dembele puts it in. And that is effectively, I would say, the final nail in the coffin. Second goal of the game for Dembele. So he just kind of came up, read it, knocked it away, and then puts it in. And that is all she wrote in this game. 4-0 Celtic at this point. So the throw-in comes in very quick. So Lustig over to Roberts. Now Roberts down to Lustig, who can do a very good job of passing. So over to Tierney. And then shot. Oh my goodness. That is from way downtown. So one pass, then two pass, and then boom. So 5-0. And this game is just becoming an absolute runaway. Header, and Tierney gets control of it, and Dembele playing very good positioning to win the ball. And a nice win of the ball here, as Roberts had it, then had it taken away, and Napoli, they're not giving up. As Tavares with a nice save. And they will send this one deep. Nice header, but finds nobody for Dembele. Again, Napoli on the attack here. Tavares trying to keep a clean sheet in this one. Roberts trying to find Sinclair. Sinclair. Oh! So Conor McGregor will come in for Rogic, and Gamboa will come in for Lustig, and those are the final two substitutions for Celtic. As Roberts came in for Forrest early in this game. So pass over to Roberts, and header just off. Nice passing there. Good pass down the break here, and then McGregor almost putting a goal in there. So 5 shots on target to none for Napoli. And Napoli has just been blitzkrieged by Celtic in this game. I think everybody who has dealt with Celtic this Champions League tournament have been absolutely handled. So they will send it out here. Sides against Sinclair there, so yeah, you can't deny that one. The ball's way back there, and he's way up there, so offsides against our guys. So boy will come in for Isaac, as he will wrap it up. Less than 10 minutes to go here on the clock. Sinclair down the pipe here as he gets it, and that is way too easy. And just like this game has been a bit easy for Celtic in this game, Napoli has just not been like their normal selves in this game. And for Sinclair, so Roy will come in for Golem, as Napoli's manager making all the necessary switches that he needs to do. And 8-0 on the aggregate. Marys will boot this one. Sinclair trying to find his guys, and nice defense once again. trying to. That's hey again. Gamboa has certainly done a heck of a job since he came in here. So trying to find McGregor. So Roberts. And the header goes off to the left side. No, Reyna absolutely screaming as defense. Zelniski will come in for Hamzik, and that will be the final substitution. Mercifully, the referee has said we'll put 1 minute. So back there, and that is the game. So Celtic finds their way into their very first Champions League final. And Napoli, not the way they wanted to go down in this thing in the semifinals, and certainly not the way they wanted to go down in this game altogether, as they were just absolutely blitzed by Celtic in this game. 6-0, 8-0 total in the aggregate. So we'll see who they get, Manchester United or Juventus in the finals. So there's Napoli and Zanello. I tell you, he's going to have to figure out something for his team. You definitely want better. You definitely want your guys playing better than they did in this game, and they certainly did not play that well in this game. As we take a look at the scoring, St. Clair with the ninth pass from Rogic started the scoring, and Roberts scoring 2 goals before halftime as he got the assist from Tierney and then Dembele. Then Dembele scored 6 minutes after halftime, and then Rogic with the assist from Tierney, and then McGregor all came in, and Sinclair punched in the last one with the assist to McGregor. So really a good job. Zavarius, the only save of the game, he had 1. Now Tierney with 2 assists in this game. Very nicely done for him. Sinclair with 2 goals, no assists for him in this game today. He had 20 touches with the ball. And Forrest played 12 minutes before he was pulled, as Mr. Sirius felt he just needed a break. And then Rogic with 1 goal, 1 assist here today. Dembele also with 1 goal, 1 assist, had 18 touches in the game. Rogic had 16. Roberts had 17 touches, a high for him, as he played a career high 78 minutes in this game, scored 2 goals. And then McGregor with 1 assist in his 17 minutes of time on the field. And Gamboa really did well in his time on the field too, at 10 touches in the game, as everybody really just played well in this game. So Celtic in their very first Champions League finals, and they will face off against Manchester United. So 2-2 in the first game, and then 1-1 in the second game. Manchester United will advance by a great over Juventus to move on to the Champions League final against Celtic for the championship. So Manchester United. And I believe this will be a rematch of sorts between these two teams, as Celtic and Kilmarnock will be. And I've been offered, Mr. Sirius has been offered the manager's position at Hibernian. So please respond to the contract offer by June 30th. So, and then the competition prize bonus, $480,800, goes into our salary budget. So we'll take that. And then Alwada signs McInroy. Now, the idea of playing for such a legendary club is thrilling. I can't wait to join my new teammates and start playing. So Congratulations, McEnroy, as he is now a part of the WADA group over there, part of the AFC Champions League team. So, and then Celtic making into the finals where they'll play Manchester United for the championship. We take a look real fast at, I believe this is going to be a rematch of some sort, if I am not mistaken. Because you have to go back all the way to, you have to go back all the way to the start of the international. No, it was not. So we lost to River Plate 3-2. We lost to Milan. Well, we drew even with Milan 1-1. And we lost to Arsenal 4-1. So no, we have not played them this season. So we cannot wait. We cannot wait to do that. Then it's going to be fun. Oh, actually, we did. Played Manchester United in the group stage of the Champions League. We won 4-1 in that one. In the, let's see, Champions League. Yeah, the group stage, we won 2-1 in the final end of the first three of the group stage, and then we beat them 4-1 in the start of the finals of the other two. So yes, a rematch from the group stage of the Champions League, and Manchester United found a way to get into the finals. So that is absolutely unbelievable. So yeah, we've got a lot to prepare for right now, as we are back into the as we are in our first Champions League finals, and I tell you, we're going to be good. We're going to be looking good here. So we've beaten this team before. This should be a good matchup either way, and hopefully a lot better than we dealt with Napoli. Beat them 2-0 in the first leg, and then just 6-0 the rest of the way. So, and then we'll still have Kilmarnock and then Hibernian in the final fixture of the first six, and then of course Manchester United in the Champions League final. So I'm going to go ahead and freeze it there for tonight. I certainly do appreciate everybody that joined in tonight, Mike, Lady, NASCAR, and everyone else that came out here tonight. Certainly do appreciate it. Always appreciate all the support that I get. You guys are absolutely awesome. You guys are absolutely awesome. I certainly do appreciate the support, and no, I certainly do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in a week. As always, keep an eye on my Twitter feed, as always, because you never know what's going to happen. I could show up sometime during the work week and just stream just for the fun of it and all that good stuff. So you never know what's going to happen. So that's why you always have to prepare for what's coming your way. So until then, everybody, I certainly do appreciate it. As always, tell all those closest to you that you love them. And I will see everyone. Around the block. Have yourself a great night, everybody. Mike, enjoy watching this when you get home, my friend. Until then, have a great evening. And catch you on the flip side.